I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and welcome to Dark Matters. Today on Dark Matters, I'm going to discuss lumens. What are they? And why do lumen ratings seem inconsistent when you're looking at a CFL, compact fluorescent, or an LED light bulb? First of all, a lumen is just a measurement of the brightness of light, and it is a consistent measurement. But I'm going to give you some examples to show you where some discrepancies or confusion might come in. Suppose you have a 60-watt incandescent light bulb and it puts out 800 lumens. To get the same 800 lumens out of a CFL light bulb, it might take 15 watts, and it might take 10 watts to get the same 800 lumens out of an LED light bulb. The reason for this is each technology is progressively more efficient. Well, the differences in efficiency don't just come in between the technologies, they come within them too. So if you have a 60-watt incandescent light bulb and you have three of them and they're each made by a different manufacturer, one might be 800 lumens, one might be 850 lumens, and one might be 900 lumens. Average variation between the brightness of a 60-watt incandescent bulb is somewhere between 800 and 900 lumens typically. Now in the past we've bought light bulbs based on the fact that a certain wattage is going to put out a certain range of brightness. So we know that a 60-watt light bulb is brighter than a 40-watt. So the manufacturers of CFLs and LED light bulbs, to make it easier for people, decided to say, oh, well, this bulb is the equivalent of a 60-watt bulb, or a 40-watt bulb, or a 100-watt bulb. The problem is they have a little bit of a fudge factor because, as I said, the range of incandescent bulbs can be a fair range, like 800 to 900 for just a 60-watt incandescent bulb, and similar ranges in other wattages of incandescent light bulbs. So particularly LED light bulbs, because they are behind the curve of technology, it's harder to get a brighter LED light bulb, although now that's changing. They've got some technology that is really making some bright LED light bulbs. But what they've done in the past is they've kind of been pushing to get to like 60 watts or 40 watts. And so they'll, as soon as they get to the lower end of what a 40-watt or a 60-watt bulb will be, they'll put out a bulb and they'll say, oh, this is equivalent to a 40-watt or a 60-watt light bulb. So the more lumens a light bulb puts out, the brighter it is. Now, there is some fluctuation in wattage as well within CFL and LED light bulbs. What would be an equivalent of a 60-watt incandescent might have a range of between 15 and 18 watts in a CFL and 9 and 12 watts in a LED, but those are very small variations in wattage. It's not going to make a great deal of difference. So typically you want to look at what the number of lumens are on a CFL or an LED light bulb, and particularly LED light bulbs, because as I explained, they have a tendency to hit towards the lower end, or at least in the past have, and so you want to make sure you think you're getting a deal on one and it turns out it may be a little bit dimmer than you think. So always go for the brighter bulb, go for the higher number of lumens. I'm Mungo Darkmatter, and this has been Dark Matters, and whatever you do, enjoy technology.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.